1 + 1 = 2, and that's going to be true with a capital T no matter what the situation is. But as a historian, truth is a probability issue. It's an inference to the best explanation. And so we're looking for things on a higher probability of whether they actually happened or a lower probability based on a number of intervening factors. And so if we're looking for an answer to prove God exists, I think the question kind of sets up the terms to maybe leave that person wanting to begin with. So what I want to do is actually find out what that person means by proof and try to provide something that would potentially speak into what they're looking for in particular. Maybe the question is existential. Maybe they're looking for a God who they can feel knows them intimately and loves them. And maybe the question that they're looking for is scientific, and they're looking for a design answer. How do we look at the world around us and look into the details of the cell or biology, chemistry, and find evidence of something beyond matter and motion that gives an answer? Or maybe it's philosophical. Maybe they're trying to answer philosophical questions that are being posed to them or that they are encountering about a good God in a world that is complicated and all of these things. So there isn't necessarily one silver bullet in terms of a proof for God, because if you have 100 people in a room, you have 100 different avenues that they might be looking for that could very well give them what they're searching in terms of who they think God could be. And the answers to those questions are going to show them who God is, but it's different avenues to the same destination.
So good and so insightful. I'm picturing myself and my husband right now, because all I need is to feel God's presence, but he needs to know that the biblical texts are accurate and provable. So very interesting.